Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Grim Fandango. My name is Azzy and I will be a Let's Player for tonight. So what I want you to do is kick back, turn off those lights, turn up that volume, and let's get started. So, this is actually going to be another re-record because the last footage I decided was useless. I had to actually replay some of this in order to get to the same spot. So hopefully everything that I do, I don't miss anything or screw anything up. I had to rewatch what I did to make sure everything was correct. So I'm going to explore a little bit in this area. We're not going to be here very long. But we are back in Rubikava. We are back where we were in year 2. It appears to be deserted. It appears that to be a lonely town now. I wanted to come back here. There is actually a trophy for you, I think, to come back here, but the trophy will probably not pop up because I already got the trophy.
Oh, Lola.
Yeah. So that trophy I already had gotten. But if you do your playthrough and you're a trophy hunter, that is one of them. Alright, so that's all that you can really do there. Just go back and be like reflecting on poor Lola's death. I apologize if I sound a bit sick. I believe I picked something up in England while I was there. So unfortunately, I am a bit under the weather. But I am recording because I absolutely love doing this. This is so much fun. Mainly because I get to play video games. But also because I can talk about my favorite games. I have already decided on what game I'm playing next. I wanted to do Portal. But my computer cannot handle a game such as Portal. The first Portal. So that's scrapped. At least for now, until I can get things working properly. And I have another game, another good series that I'm gonna play.
Like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now.
Yeah, it's a fancy having people working for you.
I would, but I hate sucking gelatin straight from the tap. I don't need the hernia.
Yeah, so I have already decided on the game I'm gonna play, and I've actually already recorded 2 episodes from that. Your episodes here are gonna be a bit wonky since I'm re-recording this
Lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water.
after I'm recording this after I've recorded like the rest of this series and then some for my new series.
What are you doing here? I heard you went pow in Zapato, Daddy.
Well, Hector Lemans tried and missed. Now it's my turn. I'm headed to El Maro to put him out of business.
Manny, that place has changed. You don't know what you're getting into. I'd better come with you. Just give me a minute to get ready.
Okay, but if you hear a loud explosion anytime soon, the trip's off.
Love that. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so it's a bit like, so the last 2 episodes, so this only is, so I believe this is episode 19. Episodes 20 and 21 are the last 2 episodes of this series. I think I went over there already. Not much to do there. The last 2 episodes of the series are the next 2. So we are almost done. Can't believe we finished this so fast. The last 2 years are actually rather short.
Don't panic.
Last 2 years are very short. We need to give Glottis this Lumbago Lemonade.
What's that? It's Lumbago Lemonade. Try it.
Perkly little aperitif, actually. Yes, sirree. Not bad at all. Tell me
Love
where you
Glottis.
got that right now!
Olivia's kitchen.
Lumbago Lemonade!
And that, my friends, is how you take care of
Don't worry,
this.
this won't take long.
Oh, my stomach don't stretch like it used to.
Oh, Glottis.
Yeah, so, listening to the commentary in this section,
So what is that stuff they pack canned hams in anyway?
gross. So you know how this is a bit off. I don't know why, but the sound does not go properly with everything else. But in the commentary, if you listen to the director's commentary, they actually say, like, oh, we don't know how people were actually supposed to figure this out. This puzzle was one of the tougher puzzles of everything. They're like, oh, we don't really know how you were supposed to actually figure out what to do. But really, it's just like, if you play around enough, there's not much to do in Rubalcava. If you just, like, I don't know, use items on everything, you'll eventually stumble upon it, I'm sure. So it's not like it's that
There can't be too much in here.
much of a hindrance. So what we're doing is we're taking this antifreeze stuff. I guess it's, let's see what this is.
It's not gelling.
It can't gel now. It got all nice and warm in my belly.
Liquid nitrogen, that's it. This liquid nitrogen you pour onto here
good
to freeze
idea.
it.
I bet I could keep it down now that it's cold.
Just let me get across first, okay?
I really hope he doesn't mean he was gonna redo that. Like, eat his vomit. That's disgusting. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Okay, well, we're gonna do that anyways. We're gonna pick that up real quick. Yeah, so I think I said this before. Obviously,
Soon to be known as the blown wagon.
Hey, that's not funny.
I've never done that before. Oh, yeah! Trophy. Maybe I have done that before. I don't know. Because I have all the trophies on the PlayStation, but maybe that's different. I just don't remember that one.
I'd rather defuse the bomb first.
Alright, so how do I defuse this bomb?
Well, here goes nothing.
Do we cut the red wire or the blue? And we are back to El Maro.
He hasn't had much resistance. There's only one small group who oppose him, and they live out on the fringes of the city.
Places like this, you mean?
I hope they're not hurting Glottis.
Ha. Shows what you know about this group. Their leader is a great man who...
Manny Calavera, we meet again. I see you have found what you were
Salvador.
looking for. How fortunate for you to arrive now, just as we too are about to achieve success. Our army has grown, and right now our top agents are in Hector's weapons lab, about to close in on the enemy in his own den. I couldn't have done it without you, Manuel.
It was a trap.
Stand back. There's only one thing to do.
Chop them up. Nice pieces. Perfect.
Thank you, sir. You have saved me. But more than that, you have enabled me to continue to serve the movement.
What did you say about a trap?
Hector uncovered our agent in his weapons lab.
No.
You idiot, Bowsley! Your new lab assistant is a spy! Haven't you ever heard of a background check?
What?
No time to explain. Now I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
Take me with you. I've longed to be of service to your cause for years.
Alright, well, we are back where we started. Salvador better watch himself. Olivia there. She likes her men. Alright, so we need to... There's a couple of things we need to do.
I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot.
So we just took a picture out of there. We need to come over here to this dead body. And take out the bone.
Better save this part from sprouting.
That has not sprouted yet. We need to talk to Metche over here.
Okay, here's the plan. I need a disguise so I can get close to Hector. And a gun. so we'll have something to talk about when I get there.
If you figure out that part, I'll go find out where he is.
His casino tower is directly above these headquarters.
All right, meet me there.
Volunteers quickly for dangerous work. She could be very useful to the cause.
As far as I'm concerned, she is the cause.
Oh, what was I gonna say about Meche?
Calling all cars, calling all cars.
Manuel, is everything okay?
Just testing the equipment, Sal.
Salvador, maybe you should shut that thing off so we can talk.
Oh, I see. They want to quote-unquote talk. Let's talk to Ava.
Messages for me?
Nope, calls stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
Ooh. You wanna give me some of those? I need something to look at.
Hector, I almost have that new bouquet of tulips ready for you. Listen to me once and for all, Bowsley. You are not a florist. You are a manufacturer of weapons. But I...
Okay, that was interesting. What else do we have? Ooh.
Who's the plant nut?
That nut is Hector Lemon's personal munitions expert, Bowsley, aka the florist. That was his job in the old world, but here he's a botanical weapons expert. This has left him fairly conflicted.
Why does he make Sproutella for Hector instead of our side?
We've been trying to recruit him for years, but his lab is in Hector's tower. He's untouchable.
Bowsley. That's an interesting name, don't you think? Bowsley.
This camera's showing nothing but flowers. Must be another fallen agent. Nothing to see but flowers.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to scare off Bowsley out of the tower. So we're gonna give him this note.
This is a note. You like notes, remember?
And then we're gonna give him the picture of one of the agents that were sprouted. So here you go.
Nothing.
And he will fly.
Baby, por la revolución.
And our trap is set. How perfectly that worked out.
One of Hector's messengers. With a message for me? I know what you're up to. I've been watching. I'm coming to sprout you myself. George truly, Hector Le Mans. I knew it! I knew he was out to get me the whole time! You'll never find my secret.
And he is running
You're going to have to find yourself
right where we want him. Ooh, right where we are. Perfect. Alrighty then, so now that everything is set up, I believe
Nothing else in there besides that agent's photo.
we can walk out here. I don't think there's much for us to do. And if I'm not mistaken,
Give me that.
let's see.
Not so high! Watch the chrome!
And you were playing with it just then.
Away!
God, this is so cute. He's like a little kid. Alright, so now we need to go up here, figure out what to do next. And I think we're, yeah, so this is about where I stopped last time, so I will be finishing this episode here. As I get into place. This part right here, the reason I stopped it before was because this part right here is absolutely a nightmare sometimes. I remember when I first played it.
Johnny Thunder lets just anybody in his review. No. I mean, being allowed to wear the Johnny Thunder makeup is an honor. Yes. A privilege.
Yes!
So I said to her, you give me that 10% discount or I'm taking my business elsewhere.
You said that?
Well, oh yes, I was mad, you know.
Okay.
And then, here's the good part. When
Yeah, so this part can be a bit tricky because there's a point where you can screw things up, and I've done it before where I had to restart the entire, well, I don't know if I had to restart the entire game, but to a point that was way far behind where I was, so it became quite aggravating. So that's the reason I stopped it here, in case that would ever happen. Maybe they fixed it. Maybe they fixed it in this new version. I don't know. I haven't run into that problem yet with the remastered version, but I know the old version had this issue, and I think I bring it up in the next episode, so you'll know more about it. You'll see what I mean. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, put a like on this video. It would be much appreciated. Also, comment below if you have any suggestions, any future games you'd like me to play. That would also be very helpful for me, so I can know, I have my own opinions on what I wouldn't want to play, but if you guys have any suggestions, I am more than happy to give a game a go. Always open to playing new stuff. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.